What's up guys, Kelso here. In today's video we're on the Husqvarna 250 stock versus setup, baby. I really plan for this bike to be as OP as the KTM that we came out with yesterday. I really think this bike is going to be absolutely insane, just stock, so really put it to the test. As always, all I change is my feel and my race speed, or my race from standard to race mapping, and then also just my back tire to a 100. And then yeah, we run about 5 laps on the stock, and then we switch over to our setup. I really do see this bike actually being a huge threat, literally stock and or with a setup. I mean, you can't just get away from these Austrian bikes, and the Husqvarna feels the most planted, feels the most, I don't know, just insane bike for Supercross. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and let's start our first lap. And this is stock, and look how crazy it already went through the whoops, man. That's wild. So really, realistically, I don't think you need to do much to this bike ever. If you have to think about like finding something to where if you don't know how to make a setup, or you really just don't know where to begin and you just want to try a stock bike and maybe just mess with some gearing, I think this bike will lead you to the promised land, no doubt about it. Yeah, just this bike literally doesn't matter how they do it, how they change it. Ever since I think last update, they have been able to make this bike come from completely sucky and no power to completely all the power, and literally have the best, I think, suspension in the video game right now. So I don't know, I could be wrong, yeah, I could be fibbing, but I do think this bike feels the most absolute diabolical lemon scented. But I also am planning on coming out for, I know I've been asked multiple times, just in case you guys don't want to use my setups or Discord setups. A lot of you guys are asking to make a video on how to, you know, like what are like key things to find in order to make a setup. And I'm very mindful, and I definitely want to help you guys out. So hopefully as soon as I'm done making these 250 setups, I'll have a break before I switch over to 450, and I'll be able to just give out a you know, little quick tutorial on what I look for my setups and what makes them a little bit better, and or that way you guys can look for the same thing, where maybe you want a little bit more stiff, maybe you want a little bit more plush, maybe that's just the way you ride, maybe that's how you like it, how it feels under you to feel more comfortable, and I'll definitely do that for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and focus up just a bit. We ran 11.47 on that first one, coming down slowly, just the suspension starting to beat me up in some corners, so we're gonna have to try to fight that back, see if we can go just second gear. Oh wow, still able to hit it in. Hit the little berm ski just a bit, see if we can get this triple. Absolutely. So my ideal here is I definitely want to see the Husqvarna hit a 109 as well, but if we can't get there, completely fine. But I would love to see a 110 stock, a 110, however you want to say it, ideal. Yeah, 110 ideal would be absolutely insane, as we're going to go ahead and crucify this lap. This one's not going to count. Second lap's looking a little bit terrible for us, but well, we got 5, right? It's going to ruin our little ideal just a bit, but I think we can actually salvage for their next 2 laps. Let's go third gear around and upshift with that quick shift, the 5th gear. Not bad run through the whoops. Not going to be able to have a good angle to hit the triple in. But we're definitely screwing the pooch here with our stock laps, which I really want to have better laps. I really want to show you guys the potential on trying to qualify with a stock versus setup. So I'm really trying my best to push it here, not trying to like discredit this stock suspension, because it actually is pretty nice. I think with a few touches it'd be amazing, but it doesn't feel bad at all. You can get around this, you can go around the whole track completely fine, and the whoops, as if you know the technique, will be completely okay. Ooh, triple in third gear, absolutely. A little bit sluggish. Looks like second gear with this 1452 is everything to this bike, so that's kind of like my iffy, right? The iffy thing about having bikes to where the gearing is a 1452 or 1350 is everything's relied on second, not even trying to get out of third gear, right? We're on a 250. We want as maximum amount of speed and RPMs and screaming the bike as we can. We don't want to sit here in just one gear, and I don't know, in my own personal opinion, I don't want to sit in a low gear. So I don't know, that's why I always change my gearing to 1149, so I can actually maximize all my gearing all the way up to 4th to 5th. It really just helps the bike out, suspension more plush and all that jazz. I say it in almost every video, and I'll continue to harp it. That way you guys just never forget it. The shift up on these bikes, especially having the quick shift, man. Use it to your advantage, bro. Especially for the gas, the KTM, and this Husqvarna. Like, it's going to be your best friend being able to shift this bike up as fast as possible and all that jazz. But we're already at a 110.9. I'd love to see a low 110 as we're going to mess this lap up just a bit and go wide again. We had so much room, not for error. I shouldn't say for error. I mean, so much room for improvement right there, and we did mess up. So, looks like we are going to get a low 110. I really want to see if we can get that 109. If that's possible with just a regular stock bike, I mean, the sky's the limit with this bike, as always. Ugh. All right, let's actually focus up for this last one. I believe we can get a 110, a low 110, because we had 0.80 on the first sector already, and I'm not going to go and count that. Let's make this bike turn. Wasn't able to get the bike to turn. Come on, baby. Good little scrubberoo. Third gear around, be able to actually turn the bike this time. Upshift to fifth. Back end slipping. Still not going to be able to get it. I want to get one last good one. You know me, baby. You know me. I can't end on an L right there. I can't end on a bad last fifth lap. Like, if I mess up at the very last section, that's okay. But if I can stop myself from, you know, ruining the opening lap, I will. If I can stop myself from ruining the open lap, I absolutely. And as you can see, we're up on time, but we're going to lose all that time. But gain it right back. So, hopefully we can keep that in our graces. Still up like 0.5, 0.6. Got to keep it wicked here. I will take a low 110 if we can make it. We're up 0.6 right now. That's absolutely insane. So, we can save that. Get a good scrub here. Gonna go down to second gear here. Get as much of a drive we can over. Good scrub. Good scrub, I think. Good bounce out. Oh, hopefully. You already know how I feel about that that third triple, dude. And it, as always, ruins the rest of my lap. As always, ruins the rest of my lap. So we were up like 0.7 there. God, dude, I don't know. Still to this day on how many laps I've run, it is so hard for me to like really challenge that. That's a skill diff. That is literally the skill diff to me. But let's see what our ideal would have been, honestly. A 109.7 on stock. A 109.7 on stock. Honestly, I'm kind of scared to see what my setup is and if we can even beat that. Holy smokes. All right, here on the 5 laps with the Husqvarna setup. If the stock was already running a 109.7, dude, ideal. I would love to see where we are on an ideal with the setup that we have here. Let's see what we could do right off the bat. Now, I see a lot of people quad in with this Husqvarna. I feel like I can definitely do it. Just for sakes of keeping consistent fast laps, I'm probably not going to go for the all-out quad in there. And I really haven't done any practice and or really figured out how I want to set myself up for it. So we will not be doing any quads. I don't know. Everybody keeps asking, do the quad, do the quad. I'm like, no, do the quad. Hit the quad. I'm sorry. That was so cheesy. Sorry, cheesy. All right, let's keep going. Old people. Oh my goodness. See if we can get this triple in though. Oh. See if we can actually get a pretty good lap right off the bat. Wait a second. Right off the bat, we're kind of jumping in. A little squirrely right there, but if we can get this triple out, I think we can salvage. If we get this triple out, cut in. A little bit of time trying to start the bike back up. Lost. Nice, good jump in. All right, I think too close right here. It's going to be a little bit of bad time. 111.2. All right, so we can definitely shave that down for sure. Run through the whoops, absolutely diabolical. Lemon scented. Gonna still get that triple in. Good scrub. Get nice and low with it. Definitely this is where we lost our time in the beginning because now we're up like 0.4. There we go. Ooh, nice. Good turn. Up and over. Good jump. Get nice and tight here as well. We're up 0.8 almost. Almost up 0.8. I would say that's a bad turn right there. I didn't use all of that berm, so unfortunately that might have cost us a little bit of time, but I'm willing to sacrifice. Good triple in. Good scrub. I'm low-key focused up just a bit. Unfortunately, as always, it's going to be this dumb freaking triple, dude. Oh, I can't stand that jump, man. I really can't. It literally ruins my lap every time. Like, I really do hate it. Like, I kid you not. Like, I literally hit it perfectly. I hit it perfectly every time. I hit that jump perfectly every time, and it's just like I over jump it. I can't seem to find the way to completely downside it so I can actually jump out. So that's gonna just crucify our lap right there, which is so stupid. But still going strong through the whoops. I mean, we're really trying to like fight it best we can, and we're gonna mess up right there with a little case. Still good on the time though. Still good on our time. I'm down to be. I'm okay being like 0.2 down, because this doesn't excuse me, this doesn't matter because we're still super fast in this section. It's about the next section coming up. If we could shave that time down. Alright, let's go a little bit wider this time, allowing me to use this berm and cut down. That's definitely shaving some time down. Gonna hit this triple in. Alright, for realsies, no kizzy. Stop playing around. I'm so serious right now. Good scrub. Finally, dude. Every time, dude. Finally. Up and over. Give me the triple out. I'll even take the little caseroo. Get nice and tight. Here we go. And then we weren't able to actually hit this quad out, so we're gonna have a lot of good time. Or not quad out, but a little jump. That's a 110 already. Let's go for lap 4. I believe we can get lower than that. We can definitely get lower than that. Definitely got to fix it up in the whoops. I don't know what's happening with the whoop spot. Mind if I do? Oh, this is where I lost that time. Okay, that's where I lost that time, and that's that like 0.4 that we can actually gain. Nice. Easy peasy. I think this is a low 110 or a 109 for sure. If we could stay active with it. If we can stay active right here, this is the 110. I mean the low 110, 109. If we can just get that ideal at a good spot though, that's also a key factor of knowing that like it's just me being skill diff, but the bike can make it there. Get low, get low. And we went way too close in, weren't able to get over that, so that's gonna cost us some time. Dang it, man. Ooh. We have the potential for sure. We have the potential to actually get absolutely steezed out with this bike. It's just more or less getting her done. More or less just getting her done. Last lap. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That was the run, baby. That was the run. Good scrub. Good scrub. Dude, look at that. 0.7 up. Let's save it. 0.7, almost 0.8. That was the run. That was the run that we needed in the first sector. Once we hit that greased out, we're freaking bulling. And we hit this greased out as well, most definitely. Just keep it up. Keep up the momentum. That's, oh, freaking chicken noodle. Nice and easy, baby. All right, give me this triple. Please. Middle triple. Don't do me wrong. You did me wrong. You did me wrong. Can we save though? Oh, we can. That was nice and tight. We're about to shave off the time though. We're like literally could shave off this time right now. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 109. Give me it. Give me the 109. Give me the 109. What? What? I beat my ideal lap though. That's all that matters. A 109.7 was on stock. A 109.5, dude. I swear, bro. I don't know what it is. Trust me, skill diff for sure. We cannot get to the 109 to save my life. We mess up in one little spot every time, dude. It is pissing me off. But 109.5, I'll take it. As you can see, this bike is phenomenal, dude. So let's go ahead and go over to the setup. Holy smokes. Also, I'm not even running low fuel. So honestly, if I was to put my fuel all the way down and run a burner lap, I'd definitely get a 109 easy. Because at that point, I'm running like on fumes. So that's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm talking so much. Sorry. I like skipped over this pretty quickly. Here we go. Easy peasy. All right, thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Kelso. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully you enjoy the setup. It's probably by far the fastest that we've got. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.